And the intro.
I like it.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the NFT Crypto Crew. It's your boy Gig. I'm in studio. Really quick, guys. Would appreciate if you could give us a like, a subscribe, help us with everything. Retweet this if you can. Much love. We're trying to get some Web3 stuff out to the people. Tough market right now.
We're trying to get that news analysis, all that alpha we're trying to give to you right now.
Let's pump those numbers up. Aptos.
That's right.
You know we had to cover it.
This is what we had up our sleeves.
Are you guys surprised? This launched just a week ago.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more.
A little bit over a week.
Yeah.
Little bit.
We can see here, up to near $14. So obviously, ton of buying really quickly. You tend to see this at launch.
I mean, to be honest, I'm actually surprised it didn't go lower.
Surprised it's held at $9, $10.
Yeah,
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad from, you see this spike. When a lot of those new projects launch, the early investors get in at so cheap, and then it spikes, and then they all sell off.
Just dump it, yeah.
So it did dump, but it started to catch here because a ton of people started flooding over there. It's up to number 48 on market cap now.
Yep.
Pretty quick to get up to top 50 within a week or so. So, what do we have? What do we have on Aptos?
A little side-by-side comparison.
Yeah, here's a side-by-side with some Solana stuff and some Aptos stuff. So, you see on Solana's a little more established now in the NFT space. Obviously, you got Utes, your meta stuff, DGods, ABC, OK Bears, SMB.
Yeah, just from looking at those PFPs, you can see the culture of each project's different. The style is so unique. There's some animations. There's some just PFP, pixel art. There's some like color drawings. There's a lot of different things happening in this top 10.
100%. Yeah, if you've been in Solana for some time now, you're gonna get a little bit of an idea from what Utes is doing. About the DGods. About ABC with HG. Like you get like Tyler said, you get a different feel from each of these here. And obviously they've been building if they are in this top 10 regularly. So definitely more established. Now, obviously over here on Aptos, a little bit of a different story off the bat here. We got Aptos Monkeys, Aptos Mingos, Aptos Wizards, Pixel Aptos Citizens, Aptos Toad.
I'm starting to pick up a
Board
trend.
Aptos. Aptos Trees. Like, this is giving me like that first, that early last summer of Solana minting.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Tons and tons and tons of
OG Solana mints. Everything's almost a rug. Like, even the color, as small as that sounds, even the color palette of some of these PFPs are just, they're all very similar, like that light baby blue, gray, black.
Right,
like,
yeah. Yeah, it's like you get, you can just tell, like, here, like, there's more, there's been more put into these.
More depth behind them, yeah. Not to say that Aptos can't survive or won't. I mean, there might be some, I might degen into a project, I'm just saying,
Yeah. Yeah, and like this guy said here, he says a well-established marketplace has had over a year to build, versus a recently new marketplace that launched a week ago. So this is, pretty obvious that this is going to happen. It is, there's going to be, I'm sure there's going to be good builders here on Aptos. I'm sure there will be. You just, you want to be weary what you're getting into here because there is going to be a ton of those quick cash grabs, rugs, and a lot of projects that kind of just go nowhere. They use the opportunity for a new blockchain.
I can't honestly think of a more like degenerate thing to do than to ape into Aptos NFTs right now. You have NFTs, which on top of crypto, on top of the regular stock, like single stocks, And now you have Aptos, a new layer to add NFTs full of different projects like this. So this is really risky, but it's also could be rewarding, you know?
Yeah, it could be rewarding. Like I said, he just said here, this guy, Aptos Monkeys, he called, that was a 6X off of some people that bought it under, you know, around 10 Aptos or less. It shot up to 50. Like, people are taking liquidity here, flipping, and running away. So we see here, this guy came to Aptos with 17 Aptos a couple days ago, flipped it to 125, and now he's going to convert it back to Solana. You know,
Excellent.
So you will see that, you will see this, and you know, it may give you FOMO. It's definitely doable. I think it's difficult for someone that may be newer to the NFT scene. And you definitely do have to put in some time and research to get in to a project that's gonna build, or you can just get lucky. You can you can gamble.
Yeah, it's, you know, I could go to the craps table, put 100 down, like make another 100, put that 100 away. Use that other 100. You know. You
know, it's like Solana NFTs were already enough of a degen play for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's a, you know, it's more established, but there is a lot of risk. You don't know where these projects are going to go. It's very risky. I mean, we're going to the Baccarat, the $5 Baccarat casino.
Yep, that's right. We're going to the Ellis Island, back of the alleyway casino.
Yep.
$20 all you can eat buffet, crab legs under $1 each.
Yep.
Okay.
$40 all you can eat crabs legs. $5 tables, guys throwing dice outside. This is what you're getting into.
Yeah, I can't think of a more degen thing to do right now than to ape into Aptos NFTs, which makes it's a little appealing in that way almost.
Yeah, it's like you want to take a couple $100 and just sprinkle it around and just gamble it. It's, you know, a lot of money, it seems like money's flowing from Ethereum NFTs and maybe ADA NFTs and definitely Solana NFTs into Aptos. People want to, you know, people are a little bored with Solana NFTs, I think, right now. There hasn't been a lot of movement, especially with the royalties things getting figured out now. People want to make money quickly.
That, and I think most of the projects are settled down. They're plateaued, you know? Like a lot, not that they're not going to go higher, but that they're in a long-term play position now where the building is going to take longer because they already established the community. They got that going. They already have the culture, everything down. They have all the staking, all the rewards. Now they need to establish a brand and keep that going and build that brand. And that takes a lot of time. And Aptos isn't even that. They just, what, 1 week? I mean, come on. They just started. So they're still at the community building phase and then the one-upping the art phase before they can get to that branding.
Yeah, that's a great point. Like these projects on Solana that we checked out, they aren't going to see these super pumps, you know, like they're going to be more of a slow grind upwards or downwards, but it's going to take a lot more work to make those money moves. Aptos, we see, you know what? Everyone's going to pump and dump. They got the pumpamentals. The monkeys pumped 5X, 6X.
Up Domingos.
That's what people love to see. But yeah, I think overall, I think Aptos, you know, could survive. There's definitely going to be some solid building on there. I think right now it's a bit of a, you know, it's like no holds barred out there right now. It's a little bit of the Wild West.
Yep.
It's going to take a little bit of time to figure out who's just flipping and who's here to build and who's going to put Aptos on the map long term.
But I'm excited.
I'm excited
ready
for
to see. Like I'm going to ape into some projects.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, guys. That's a little review on Aptos. We got more coming for you guys soon. NFT Crypto Crew. Check me out on Twitter, Geck with Gig.
Stay bullish.
Stay bullish for us. We'll be waiting at Solana. If you ever want to come back, convert your Aptos back to Sol, you know where to find us.
I'll be Aptos and I'll be in Aptos a little bit.
Oh man, bullish.